This is Tommy Merriman, and this is Recall.
Welcome back for another episode of XCW Recall. Here we have a match we have not talked about yet. We have an ultimate submission match between Genocide and Tommy the Man Merriman. Genocide walking in as the XCW New Age Champion at Devastation. So let's see who will tap before the snap.
Alright, here we are, all the way back, 2018. This is Devastation. New Age Championship match, you and Genocide in an ultimate submission match. Before we went on there, you said that you really didn't remember this match. We do know that you are Mr. Summermania at the time, and now you're getting an opportunity at the New Age title. So that kind of lines us up to where we're at.
I've taken a lot of weapon shots since then, so I was tubby.
Going into this ultimate submission match with someone that's known to be a submission expert in Genocide, you not having so much of the submission style in your arsenal, what's your mindset going into this match?
That I'm probably going to get my ass kicked. You know, this isn't my forte, it's not my style. I'm more of the aggressor, you know, brawler, powerhouse. Submissions weren't my thing. I had to, you know, dust the cobwebs off of that, you know, try to figure some stuff out. You know, I ain't trying to take anybody else's moves or anything else, you know, like that gas Walla Jones or something, I don't know. But, yeah.
So obviously this isn't the first time that you and Benji Genocide, Kurt Acid, had the chance to work with each other. So prior to this, like, and past this, what was it like to get the opportunity to work with Benji during your guys' time together in the ring?
Man, words can't even describe on how he reflected and impacted my life. I mean, when I first got into XCW, man, Genocide was one of the ones that, you know, came up to me and arms wide open, you know, like he is with everybody else, man. He's got a big heart, and you know, he told me that I was a natural, man, but there was some things that I needed to work on, and I was like, you know, whatever, dude, you know what I mean? But, you know, I took his advice, and, you know, I give credit to, you know, Josh and Benji and Hazard and Chris Jones. Yeah. But my mindset on this one, man, like Benji, it's always been a pleasure, prestigious honor to be able to get in the square circle with him, man, and I miss him every day.
Going into this, did you have any like secret submission things you wanted to whip out on Genocide?
No, I was just trying to beat him quick, dude, but it didn't happen that way. But I tell you, the hardest thing that I've ever had to do in XCW, and Benji, I love you, dude. He is the heaviest.
He's just awkward.
Very awkward.
He's an awkward dude.
On my wrestling fan page, I actually have a photo on there where I got Benji on my shoulders, and it's damn. Yeah.
Look at that, he's wearing the orange shirt too.
Might be the first drop total.
Yeah. Do you know how?
Yeah, he was 300 pounds of solid balls and belly, so I'm sure dragging him to that corner wasn't easy.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And this was just shortly after. I mean, you're just now starting to turn heel again. You had the big babyface run, where you saved your son from the evil Brandon Harper Hobbs the previous year.
Yep.
So you're really starting to get your feet wet again as
you can tell, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
I mean, at least you're picking a body part and sticking to it. So.
You know, I'm trying. You know, if Ben...
Oh, see, you didn't have flowing far. His ball's already hit.
I think that's what made him bounce backwards. Love that guy, man. Oh. I hope that's been washed.
I
doubt it.
Yeah, me too. So is there a particular match that stands out in your mind as like the favorite that you had with him? I know this one that didn't really stick out in your mind. So is there a specific
Honestly,
one?
It was, I believe, in 2017, and it was a 6-man. It was 3-on-3. I believe it was me, Josh, and Boyd versus Brandon, Genocide, and I can't remember the other guy, but it was at Milf Hunter's old place. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's just the match flow on that, and
I think it was
the finisher is
Fletch
at the end.
Cerebral and Tommy versus Hobbs. No, it was Fletch Void and Tommy versus Brandon Hazard.
And Genocide.
Yeah.
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 That's one of my favorite matches, and I know he enjoyed it too, man. He said it was scary as shit being that high off the ground. Yeah, I mean, not a lot of people really pick Benji yet, man.
So is this your only submission match to date?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so. And honestly, I'm probably not gonna do it.
Not gonna have one anytime soon either.
No. I want my last one to be with him.
Oh, look at that! You got the claw.
Yeah, I actually did that previously. I keep doing the same moves, and I mean, there we go. Yeah.
I've been watching those Iron Sheik tapes.
Yeah.
You make him humble.
Sheik's a badass dude. You know what I mean?
So, can you remember the time of how you guys had the opportunity to meet for the first time?
I believe it was by the pool, or it was around the time to where I officially had a conversation with him and got to know him a little bit. I think it was around my debut match, and then previous before that it was the VCAs, I believe.
When did you guys really have a connection and become friends?
Oh shit, man.
Was that pretty much like 2007 or so when you really started to come in?
It was around that time, yeah. I'm trying to wear him down, man. He's a strong SOB, I tell you that. It should be best technical wrestler ever, not best wrestler ever. I mean,
He's definitely a technical guy.
definitely.
Other than maybe the Corey Lees of the world, I don't know of anyone in XCW history that was as technically sound and could provide as much ground style wrestling as him.
And he didn't go lightly on those forearms either.
No, he doesn't. Especially his chop forearm combination. It's a stiff bitch.
Yeah, it's definitely stiff.
So what submissions are you trying to avoid of Genocide? Obviously he does the 666. We've seen him do the figure 4 before.
Ankle lock.
Yep.
Dude, that move right there will end careers, dude.
Especially since less than a year prior to this, you had a broken leg, so.
I still finished the match though.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You even decided to suplex Brandon Hobbs to the table.
You know, fun fact. Fun fact, you know, after the reoccurrence and everything, man, I had a bunch of people circle me to take off my tights because I knew that if I went to the hospital with them, they would have cut them off. And I don't have the money. I didn't have the money to replace them at that time. So it's definitely time for the man to hang the barbed wire tights up, man. Might be seeing something real soon. So. For such little hands, dude, they pack a punch. Dirty.
So we talked about how you called him a dirty
horse fucker.
Yeah,
that's what he just said.
We had you cut the promo in front of the
casino.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a little personal with Genocide. He didn't like it. That's what happens.
I don't think anyone expects any less of Tommy the Man Merriman. Ironically, so far into this match, you're the only one that has done a submission.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid him doing anything. Because I'm telling you, man, the moment he locks it in, dude, it's hard to get away.
So obviously,
what we're trying to do
before his passing in 2022, what was the last interaction that you had with Benji prior to his passing? Do you remember? Was it at the last show that you guys were at, or?
Actually, my last encounter with him, one of my last encounters with him, I'm gonna show you a photo that Benji sent me. I'm glad you asked. And it was my profile picture on my wrestling fan page for a while. And you know how Genocide, 187, Kurt Acid, Swap Man. He had a big heart, man, and if he's seen anything cool, man, he definitely tells friends.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that right there is a... Are we PG right now?
No. So
that hurt like a bitch. But, Benji, man, I love him to death. And for a little guy, he's got a strong hold.
Oh, he does.
I'm trying to get to my pictures here. Photos. Here we go. Where you at, buddy? I think it's on this one. I'm trying to find it, guys. Be patient.
Looks like he's kicking in the balls there like he did him.
Yeah, he tried. He couldn't get his leg up that high.
Look, you talked about how he didn't have much of a submission offense prior, but now that he got that first ankle lock locked in, he's done nothing but tear Tommy apart.
Version of the Indian Deathlock.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, that's cool.
He found a Coke with my name on it. He's like, Benji had a special bond with each one of us, man, and every one of them was unique because they weren't the same.
Right.
And I know he's looking down and giving everybody hell up there at the square circle, man. Kicking ass and taking names and slapping babies.
He's probably hanging out with JDF.
I guarantee it, dude. Yeah.
Genocide, JDF, New Power Generation, reruns managing them.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Didn't even think about that. Azrael's probably ruining the day. Do you think that there's a Shelbyville, like, in the afterlife? Like, they map it out the same, so, like, he's still stuck in Shelbyville, just hanging out with his dad?
Could be hanging out with Chase Ubler.
Oh, maybe, yeah. They were cousins, so. Or not
Oh,
Genocide.
aha! How do you like it? Yeah. Don't strike me. Taste of your own medicine. Oh, what is it?
Obviously,
Uh-oh.
Genocide
God.
being more experienced, they're able to.
Dude, I thought
get
when
out
he
some-
sat down, I felt every bit of it. I remember this now. Oh my God.
And there it is. Still your New Age champion, and that's a title that you've yet to hold in XCW.
Even till this
So I'm
day.
sure that's a goal of yours still to come. But getting the opportunity to watch this back after all these years, what do you think of the match?
It was decent, man. It was the match flow was good. Benji, like always, the dude was amazing. You know, he's a lot smaller now than what he was before he passed. You know, so he was able to move around in the ring a little bit better. But you know, I will forever be thankful for the time that I had with him, and it's just amazing, man, how a person that, you know, is a homebody other than work can have such a big impact on your life, man, and then just 1 minute they're there and the next they're not. But you know, Benji, I love you, brother. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't think about you, and just know that, you know, hold on to that heavenly title, buddy, because I'll be coming to get it soon.
Genocide, wow. Being able to put someone like Tommy the Man Merriman down and retain that XCW New Age champion. So we found out that Tommy Merriman tapped before the snap. Genocide being that submission expert, really no surprise to anybody. As we go on to the next episode of XCW Recall, we have Mr. 187 Genocide, the vote, Kurt Acid, facing off against none other than the Fletch.